Imagine that your property and the things that you have are a little square of land, and the revenue that you bring in is a hose, and you use that hose to water your land and you grow things. And there's a little man with a little clipboard and a little pencil, and he walks in between everyone's little piece of land and makes sure that the boundaries between all the pieces of land are fair and consistent. And that man is called the government. And he comes around and he said, okay, this looks good, this looks good. And it was a pretty good system. But the government man, walked around quite a bit, and eventually he had an idea, and he said, you know what? If we take all these little hoses that everyone's watering their little patch of land with and connect them all up, we can make a big irrigation system, and then you won't have to take care of your own issues. You can just sit on the sidelines, and this irrigation system will make your land grow. You'll get plenty of moisture, and it'll just be great. And people said, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe that will work. And so they took their hose and they hooked it up to this irrigation system. And the irrigation system grew and it grew and it grew. And everyone started, the government man said, hook up your hose, hook up your hose. You don't even have any choice. You have to hook up your hose. And the irrigation system became humongous. And it got higher and higher and higher and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the person that is in charge now of running that irrigation system is the President of the United States. And what they do is they run for president and they say, okay, we have all this water up here at the main hub of the irrigation system, and I'm going to spread some over here to my constituents. And then some other presidential candidate runs, has other constituents, and he says, okay, I'm going to spray the water over here so you can get some over there. And the people that are over there say, okay, good, I support you. That sounds fine. But meanwhile, most of us are sitting on the sidelines saying, hey, irrigation system isn't working. My little piece of land, my little life that I'm trying to lead here in America is drying up. It's not as prosperous as it used to be, or as I think that it maybe could be. But all the politicians, they climb up to the main hub of the irrigation system, and it's really loud because there's so much water, so much coming. They say, oh, we have so much water. We're so prosperous. We can ship water all over the world. We can do whatever we want. But there's people on the ground are saying, no, I'm thirsty. It's dry. The water isn't making it from the end of this irrigation system all the way back down to where I plug my hose in. And Ron Paul says, hey, over the loud cacophony of streaming water, and all the other politicians says, hey, American, hey you, little person on the sidelines, thirsty little person, unhook your hose from the irrigation system and drink sweet, sweet liberty.